Wizard Workshops here. At the end of a day, I've been quite busy. Hot, summery weather in the southern hemisphere here. A little quick update on what I'm up to. So we were donated this wonderful dove that used to be was afloat in a Christian float, and it had wings and it was covered with shavings and white down feathers, and would have been quite a sight with its wings, but the wings were lost. But the man said, you can have the dove with my blessing. So that is a little bit of a sidetrack from the main project, which is to frame up the Hobbit haven, which is happening as well. But what I'm going to do, there's a sleeping platform up there, one window, and then going around here at the other end there's going to be another window, round window, double round window. There's going to be a little tree arch there, helps to strengthen and fits in with the general Hobbity architecture. We've been doing a garden which will have Hobbity flowers in it and a little bit of vegetables. This is gourds. We made the ferro cement gourds down at the landing site at Kaiti Beach. There's another gourd. There's some cactus, I believe it's St. Pedro's, art, various artifacts from the past. But this here is a model what the Hobbit house will look like. But I will just go along here and explain that this dove is going to have wings again, and the wings are going to be fastened to there, and they'll form an arch in our driveway, which is called, appropriately enough, the Street of Dreams. It's got self-sown plants, trees called aki, and this here is a money tree which could come in handy. And that's Putakawa. There's the Street of Dreams. So we're going along here to the entranceway. And here I have been digging hole number 1 and hole number 2 somewhere. Oh yes, I covered with grass in case the wild cat falls into that one. This one, it should be sensible enough. It's got a spade in it. So the poles that we were donated will go up about 1.5 meters, and then the arch of the wings of the bird will go gracefully across to the other side of the driveway. They'll be bolted in, so if and when a high ab needs to come in, we unbolt and lift the archway, the dove archway, off. And if we should be lucky enough to get some land and to build a hobbiton or village of ferro cement cabins, we will be able to transport the dove archway to the land along with this Hobbit haven, Hobbit cabin, or perhaps by then we will have built another one, and this will remain as a demonstration, the first prototype. So there's the chicken wire on a roll, and I've been cutting it with shears. Those shears can cut through a couple of thicknesses, and sometimes if I'm folding it, that's folded lengthwise once, but if I'm making a bundle of them, I fold them twice, and then this hand guillotine, can cut the strips like that. And then you've got very stretchable material that can wrap around using pigskin gloves, rigger's gloves. You can wrap it around, and it doesn't matter about the spiny sides. In fact, you need those spiny sides to sort of lock in as you so there is the kind of general idea like that. And at least 2 thicknesses probably my minimum is usually 3, and of course around corners and places it overlaps more. But there we go. It's starting to look like a genuine Hobbit haven framework. And this dove will soon be sitting about 4 meters up in the air and be our guardian bird, an important factor in such projects. And I will just sign out with the mirror on the wall. Who is the most magical of them all? Well, we just keep plodding on, keep the vision. And I hope all of you will like this little inspiration and perhaps follow your dream. Oh, the polystyrene, we got secondhand sheets, about 9 of them at a greatly reduced price, and they will be an insulating slab on the bottom of the Hobbit cabin, because it has to be light and it has to be rot proof, and it's 95% air, so one of those compromises. Well, good night, dove. We're off for tea now.